And it came to pass that they did set guards over the prisoners of the Lamanites, and did compel them to go forth and bury their dead. The scene opens with Lamanite prisoners respectfully gathering the bodies of fallen soldiers, both Lamanites and Nephites, under the watchful eyes of the guards. It's a moment of quiet reverence as they perform this solemn task. And Moroni went to the city of Mulek with Lehi, and took command of the city, and gave it unto Lehi. We see Moroni, a strong and determined leader, arriving at the city of Myolek. He exchanges a proud handshake with Lehi, a man with whom he shares a deep bond, as Lehi takes command of the city. And it came to pass that after the Lamanites had finished burying their dead, and also the dead of the Nephites, they were marched back into the land Bountiful. The Lamanite prisoners, now assigned to labor, are led back to Bountiful. They diligently dig a large ditch around the city, with Nephite guards overseeing their work, and he caused that they should build a breastwork of timbers upon the inner bank of the ditch. The Lamanites worked tirelessly, stacking timbers and piling dirt to build the fortifications around Bountiful. The city transforms into a strong, protective haven, and this city became an exceeding stronghold ever after. The Nephites prepare for future battles while keeping the Lamanite prisoners securely within the walls. Now Moroni was compelled to cause the Lamanites to labor, because it was easy to guard them while at their labor. Moroni, looking wise and strategic, surveys the fortifications and the prisoners at work. He explains to his officers the importance of keeping their enemies occupied as they prepare for the next phase of battle. And it came to pass that Moroni had thus gained a victory over one of the greatest of the armies of the Lamanites. Moroni stands triumphantly with his commanders, discussing future plans. The Nephites begin fortifying their other cities and organizing supplies for war. Families receive food and aid, showing the community's resilience. And now it came to pass that the armies of the Lamanites had gained some ground over the Nephites. On the western frontier, Lamanite armies advance, taking control of Nephite cities due to internal dissensions among the Nephites. And now, behold, I have somewhat to say concerning the people of Ammon, who, in the beginning, were Lamanites, but by the power and word of God, they had been converted unto the Lord. But behold, it came to pass that when they saw the danger, they were moved with compassion, and were desirous to take up arms in the defense of their country. Young Ammonite men, who hadn't taken the oath, gather with determination, ready to defend their people. And behold, there were 2,000 of those young men, who entered into this covenant, and took their weapons of war to defend their country. And now it came to pass that Helaman did march at the head of his 2,000 stripling soldiers to the support of the people in the borders of the land on the south by the West Sea. They march with purpose, ready to fight for their people's freedom. And thus ended the 28th year of the reign of the judges over the people of Nephi. The camera pans across the Nephite camp as they settle in for the night, their future uncertain, but their resolve strong. This is the end of Alma Chapter 53.